is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Gonna run it. It's Green. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Music no. Line, trumpet, dance.
Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Smith. Tiny space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Oh. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defense coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game. He'll return it from inside the 5.
Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Breaks through. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking downfield, it's Mung. With sure hands, it's Wilson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Mung. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk is Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Using his legs. It's Green. Boom. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Green. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. Keeper for the 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the running back going left. Gets some space around the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mizzou.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Mung. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down here for this offense. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield. It's Mung. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Look out. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Missouri.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. QB keeper all the way. They'll tackle him at the 27.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Muscles past the defender. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Mung. Looking to scramble. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Oh, it's a double pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Tucker. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. A good timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's caught. It's Wilson. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking to throw. It's Mung. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
Has the 4th down and more. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Green. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
How impressive these guys been up front today. big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They'll kick it away here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That's a design quarterback keeper. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Mung. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. The shotgun running play call. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So,
they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw. It's Mung. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. They are pouring it on now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He'll toss it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Mung. He pulls in the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. He's in the clear. Past the 20. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now the try for 2. A play action looking to throw. And he goes down, but there's also a flag down. If it's on the defense, it's going to be a 1st down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Barkow. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. The 30. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
Touchdown, Gators. They finish off the scoring drive. Touchdown. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaks into the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Missouri.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's West. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Their first play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Mung. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And the defense is going to win this this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Seven defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys